Good morning. We've got today Adrian Wilson, who is co-owner of Charge Company Yorkshire Ltd. Good morning, Adrian.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's a pleasure. Well, can you please introduce yourself and the company, please?
Yeah, I'm Adrian Wilson. I'm the co-owner of Charge Company Yorkshire Ltd. Myself and my business partner only just started it this year, and we concentrate mainly on car chargers, PV, and air source heat pumps.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I've been going through your website and a bit of LinkedIn as well. And well, one question that springs to mind: how did you find yourself moving from being a company director in the food industry to becoming a business owner, installing EV chargers, solar, etc.?
Yeah, well, we're in funny times. COVID in the food industry was good for some and bad for others. And it was certainly good for the business I was a director for. And I found after 17 years of intense business and obviously manufacturing in the food industry, I took an opportunity that kind of fell on my lap during the COVID pandemic. And I thought, right, yeah, let's take a leap of faith. And the world is a changing place, and the environment and going green and everything is a hot topic. And I wanted to get a bit more involved with that.
Absolutely. Well, I work in the oil and gas industry, and I've seen a lot of my clients moving towards the energy transition, which is fundamental nowadays.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, having that green energy, that stamp of approval, environmental. It's not just good PR for business, but it's also a lot of people believe it from the heart, and that doesn't just come from the domestic and children, obviously, that are pushing it very much. So we're finding actually some people are talking to us. My son and my daughter are saying we need to do this, but we're also finding that industry is very much a leader in it, especially in Yorkshire, and especially with recent times in the press, that going green isn't just a good thing to do. It's obviously there's financial reward from it.
Absolutely. So just going back to Charge Company Yorkshire Ltd. So what is your offering to Yorkshire businesses, or Yorkshire or a national level?
Yeah, we're a bit of a one-stop shop, really, which I wanted to kind of, with my business partner, kind of produce as a business because of difficulty I had of trying to go green. I was one of these people that said, yeah, I'm going to get myself an electric car. So I got myself an electric car, and then I found it difficult to actually get that connected through to a charger in as green a way as possible at my home. My garage is away from the house, so I knew I needed some civil works. I also wanted to go that one step further at putting solar, so it's as green and actually as cost effective to myself as possible. Well, trying to find somebody to do that for me was impossible. And I eventually spoke to a colleague of mine and a friend who has an electrical business. And I said, look, this is my situation. And he goes, well, we do solar, we do air source heat pumps, we just don't do car charge. And I said, well, I'm thinking of actually, we should. We're a tourist destination. We've got industry growing. If we don't, somebody else will. And I said, do you want to come with me? Because if you're not, I'm doing it myself anyway. And he says, well, if you're doing it, I'm in bed with you. So the two of us rebranded the company. And yeah, the rest is history, really. From my background, I had a few contacts, but also with a bit of marketing and social media, we're finding that people wanted to deal with a supplier that said, well, yeah, well, we can look after that. Okay, I can see you need a trench or ducting putting across your car park, or we can see that you haven't got enough power. A lot of businesses struggle for the amount of power. So we give advice, and obviously it leads to further, hopefully, of installation for solar. So and they love the PR around it. They want to be first to market, and especially when we do the calculations of payback and green credentials from that, as well as obviously government pushing industry towards that as well. It usually sells itself.
Fantastic. Well, first of all, thank you very much, Adrian. It's been a pleasure to have you today. If you have any questions, or if you'd like to further look into potential opportunities, in expanding chargers or solar or anything of this sort with regards to going greener for your companies and businesses, please have a chat with Adrian at the Charge Company Yorkshire Ltd. Thank you very much, Adrian.
Thank you.